Today is episode 2 of Beauty News. First up, we have Fenty Beauty. I have launched Fenty Hair. I feel like a lot of people were really excited and hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is episode 2 of Beauty News, a new little kind of series I'm trying every now and then. The beauty world is always coming out with new things, and particularly at this time because we are leading into the holiday season towards the end of the year. So all the holiday collections are coming out. If you're new here, I am Leticia Bishop, professional makeup artist of almost 10 years and hugely passionate about the beauty world and always love to see what's coming out, the trends and industry direction. I'm always staying up to date with those things, so I thought I would share and curate a few select things every month or so. Definitely not everything because there is just so much and the video would be way too long, and we all know I love to ramble. I'm doing my best at making my videos a little bit more concise, but if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I have a new video once a week. So let's get into the beauty news. The first category that we have is hair care brands and lines coming out, particularly with celebrities. They are popping up all the time right now. It seems to be the new trend with fragrances, skincare, makeup. Hair care is the thing that a lot of celebrities are bringing out at the moment. First up, we have Fenty Beauty. I have launched Fenty Hair, and they have a full collection of repairing products. They have full sizes, they have mini products, and they have things for straight hair, for curly hair, which is, as expected because her range and her selection of products is always very inclusive, and they do a great deal of inclusive products. So we have curl defying cream, we've got maintenance crew universal starter kit. There's quite a range, bundles, a lot of options. We've got warm amber, lemon, sparkling yuzu, freshka and lily in the scents, and yeah, it's quite a lineup they've got to begin with, which is good to see. I do like that they have 2 sizes so people can try with a smaller size and then deciding whether they want to invest in the full size of the product, and they're just great for travel. So yeah, Fenty Beauty are doing hair. Next, hair, I guess isn't the most newest launch, but I just wanted to round up a few different celebrity hairlines. This is Beyonce's hairline. This is Screed. The name will be on the screen. And she launched this with her mother, who is a hairdresser. The packaging is absolutely beautiful, really beautiful, art pieces. You definitely want to have these out on your bathroom counter. Don't be hiding these. We have hydrating shampoos, deep conditioning masks, moisture sealing lotion, kits and bundles, of course, restoring hair and edge drops. I think it's definitely tailored to curly hair types. The super fan bundle, it's just super aesthetic. Looks amazing. Yeah, so there's Beyonce's hairline. Then one of the most newest hairlines, I would say, is Blake Lively's hairline called Blake Brown. She's just launched this, and it says on their website that they're sold out. Iconic hair for every day, and this is gold honeybee style packaging. I'm not a huge fan of this branding. It does look a little bit, I like gold colors, but to me it looks a little bit cheap. Sorry, Blake. I'm a big Gossip Girl fan from back in the day, but yeah, I don't love the packaging, but she has beautiful hair, and yeah, she's got a whole range of stuff: shampoo, conditioners, mousse, dry shampoo as well. That's her products. I'm not sure if it is available internationally, and I will leave the links down below. And then the last one for hair care category is we have a hair care brand from Rita Ora, and it's a twofer. It's 2 people. So we have the founder of Vita Glow, Anna Laley, and the brand is called Type Beer, and they launched this together after Rita's 10-year career as in the spotlight, where her hair gets a lot of beating and a lot of heat tools get used on it and different cuts over the years, and she felt like she didn't have that much hair, and so this is what started her journey on creating this hair care line. And yeah, so she's going down the more serum route. She has an overnight boosting peptide that is about boosting growth and reduces hair loss. And the packaging is like yellow with silvers. It's about lengthening and growth for her hair care line. Strengthening, growth, gloss I'm seeing. That sounds interesting. I wouldn't mind trying a hair gloss. I think hers is available on their website and then also on Sephora in the US, I would say. It looks like it's a fun brand that they're, creating this community around. So those are 4 hair care brands that have popped up over the last few months. Now, moving into makeup launches. There is a lot of makeup launches constantly, and not just for the holiday season. It's always makeup launches. But these are a few that I have seen. Again, we have Fenty Beauty. They have dropped a line of powder blushes. These do look really beautiful. She has 8 different shades that she has launched, and they are in her classic white Fenty packaging. They are high-performing blushes, they say, that deliver impact but super blendable flush of color in a range of matte and shimmer options, and available for all tones. They are soft and airy, waterproof, sweat resistant, and humidity resistant. Those are a lot of claims, but hopefully they live up to the hype, and they do look really beautiful. And she's got a lot of options for shades for all different skin tones, which is, very true to Fenty Beauty as we know it. Next, we have a new setting powder from Makeup by Mario, and I feel like a lot of people were really excited and anticipating this new launch, and it came at a perfect time because unfortunately our beloved Givenchy Prism Lumiere setting powder, they changed the formula, and everyone has been talking about this over social media. They added like a pearlescence, like a bit of a shimmer to the formula, and we're not happy about it. The original is just so good, and they had to reformulate it because it had talc in it, and there's been, over the last couple of years, a lot of backlash against talc in makeup products and, the potential harmful effects of it, which I'm not worried about. It's a very small amount that you're using, and it does make for really nice setting of your makeup and your under eyes and this like blurring effect. But Makeup by Mario has launched the Surreal Skin Soft Blurring Setting Powder, and this is talc-free, so he's getting ahead of the game. Talc-free that sets makeup for 12 hours, blurs and smooths the complexion with a natural finish all-day shine control. And he has 7 different shades of this, going right from very, very light to very warm, deep shades, and it looks beautiful. So yeah, that's a new setting powder. Then we have Hourglass, which is a brand that I am enjoying so much. They have their new holiday collection that they bring out every year, the Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked, and these retail for $90 US. There is 3 in the range. I think this is the darkest shades they've brought out, so they've been a little bit more inclusive, which is nice. They have a light, medium, and deep kind of option. The lightest being the snake one, which is the one that I am looking for. Oh, sorry, not snake, dragon. Sorry, dragon. It's very pretty, the colors of this one. And that is the lightest edit that they have. And then they have the eye one, which is the medium one with a lot stronger blushes and bronzers involved in that one. And then the lotus one, which is the deepest option, and it looks beautiful. They all look absolutely beautiful. I would guess you just pick which one that you're drawn to and that works best for your complexion. I think I really want to get one of these because I just, loving Hourglass so much lately, and I might treat myself one of these soon. Then we have in makeup something that I think is like really smart marketing, and the way they've done this, because it just looks so fun. Definitely younger audiences will like this. It's from NYX. This is the Face Glue Setting Spray, and they have a primer as well, and it's just brilliant. Like the face glue, I think it's a very brilliant name for setting products. There is so many setting products coming out as well. That's like another thing. I've always been under the impression that setting sprays are not that effective, especially in humid countries like Hong Kong. You need a powder. except for the One Size setting spray, the pink can one. That is phenomenal. But this is more of the traditional like water liquid mist, and it looks really good. They call it don't just lock it down, glue it down with the face glue setting spray. Gripping, transfer resistant setting spray, waterproof, fade resistant, and it also says that it has maple syrup in it. Oh, okay. It has powerful film formers to glue down your makeup and maple syrup, known for its extreme gripping properties. Natural weightless finish with no stickiness. That's the first time I've heard maple syrup being in a beauty product, so I wonder if it gives it like a really nice smell. That could be nice. Yeah, I would definitely try this out. It looks quite fun, but we don't have NYX here in Hong Kong anymore, unfortunately. Then we have Dolly Parton. She launched a cosmetic line and she's starting with lipsticks. So they look fabulous, glitzy and glam, encrusted with sparkling diamantes and in true Dolly fashion. And she said her quote here is, "All of my life I wanted to be pretty, and my new cosmetic line is going to allow me and you to be our very best. So pretty fly up, up, up and away. Enjoy." I wonder if she's going to bring out any more things, but yeah, she's starting with lipstick and it looks to be 4 different shades. So welcome to the beauty world, Dolly. Speaking of celebrities, the next partnership we have is with Angelina Jolie and Tom Ford Beauty. She will be the new face of his lipsticks and his makeup. I've already seen the campaign in the Lane Crawford store, department store here in Hong Kong. I saw it on the counter. So she is now the new face of Tom Ford Beauty, particularly the Runway Lip Collection franchise, and that launched on September 3rd. I think she is a good fit for Tom Ford. Tom Ford is like a very expensive makeup range, and I guess it is tailored towards, not so much towards the younger generations, a little bit older generations that can afford this makeup line, and it is like a real, rich, luxurious, sophisticated type of makeup brand in my opinion, and I think Angelina Jolie is like a good fit for that, although I haven't seen too much about her in the media lately, but maybe she's launching a new movie soon or something's coming out. She's wanting to be in the spotlight a little bit more, and I think it's a nice fit. I wouldn't want to see Tom Ford like with a super young celebrity or TikToker. I just don't think it would be right for the brand. I feel like this more sophisticated type of mysterious woman is like a perfect fit for Tom Ford Beauty. Now, something a little bit fun. We have Dolce & Gabbana launching a pet fragrance. Yes, you heard that right. A fragrance for your pets. This is called Fifi, and this is inspired by Domenico Dolce's unconditional love for his loyal dog Fifi. This is an alcohol-free scented mist for dogs that blends fresh and delicate notes of ylang-ylang, musk, and sandalwood. It is a tender and embracing fragrance crafted for playful beauty routine. It sounds like it smells amazing, and the packaging is gorgeous, the campaign is gorgeous. I wonder if that is Fifi that they're talking about, or it's a model dog, I'm not sure, but the dog is gorgeous. That would have been such a fun shoot to be on. So yeah, it's a pet fragrance. It retails at €99, and it'll be linked below if you're interested in trying that for your dog. But I mean, it's a category I think that will keep growing as the cost of living goes up and up and up. I think people are steering more towards having pets, spending money on their pets. It's a little bit more affordable than having children, I would say. People spend a lot on their pets, especially where I live here in Hong Kong. A lot of people have pets, and there is a lot of brands popping up, pet boutiques, pet hotels where dogs can stay, and I could see a lot of people wanting to buy this for their dog here in Hong Kong. That's for sure. And lastly, I have a bit of a sunscreen topic. If you don't know me, I'm a huge sunscreen lover and spread the word of sunscreen and the benefits of using sunscreen. But we have an article from Premium Beauty News who I follow closely just to stay up to date with lots of trends. And they have researched and learnt that the sunscreens with the younger generations, they're not using it as much. So this is really unfortunate news, in my opinion. They have done a survey and they found that teens have dramatically reduced their use of sunscreens or the understanding that they need to be wearing sunscreen. And I think there's a few reasons as to why they have cited in the article, particularly social media trends. So according to a recent survey by the French Federation of Beauty, 39% of French people believe that they can do without sunscreens because they don't really need it, which rises to among a rate of 46% men and young people aged 25 to 34. Similar recent survey from the American Academy of Dermatology revealed that 52% of Gen Z adults aged between 18 and 26 are unaware of key sunburn risks, such as increased skin cancer and premature aging. So it's not good news. We need to be doing more. I feel like we are, but obviously we're not doing enough to reach the younger generations, Gen Z. And there's also a lot of mass information happening out there. As according to a survey from Orlando Health Cancer Institute, 1 in 7 American adults under 35 think daily sunscreen use is more harmful than direct sun exposure. And nearly a quarter believe staying hydrated can prevent sunburn. Interesting. Does that mean they think that drinking water will help prevent sunburn? Because that is entirely untrue. And then the rise of homemade sunscreens. I have definitely seen this on social media and been sent this by followers showing me these videos about homemade sunscreens. It's just a bad idea, particularly with sunscreen and something that is so important for your health, not just for aging, but also skin cancer prevention. Don't be making your own sunscreens. Don't make any beauty products at home yourself. I don't advise it. Leave it to the experts. But particularly with sun protection, it's just not something that you really want to like mess about with. And then over to TikTok, there was a recent trend about sunburn makeup and like the look of getting sunburnt. This also came from a trend from GQ China magazine, where it was heat stroke makeup editorial, and there was a lot of waves of concern on the internet about this as well. I would say rightfully so. There was a trend on TikTok about how sunburn and sun exposure can help with your acne, with a video with nearly 2 million views of an influencer showing her face exposing to UV rays in the hope of making her imperfections disappear. This is just very sad and stressful to see young people doing this. So I will leave that article linked below as well, but yeah, we need to do more in sharing the amazing effects that wearing daily sunscreen can have on your skin from premature aging. But it doesn't just stop with sunscreen, also sun avoidance, hats, umbrellas, seeking shade, all these things help in the long term of a whole lifetime to protect our skin from aging and reducing the signs of photoaging. A little bit worrying that the younger generations do not seem to believe in the effects and the benefits of using sunscreen. Anyway, that is a wrap on today's beauty news. If you liked that, please consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and happy to have a discussion down in the comments if you like. If you like these types of updated news, I would love to hear your thoughts on that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.